Hello everyone. While I was playing Red Faction Armageddon, it really made me want to play Xenogears after I mentioned it for a second, because this was a major part of my childhood as a game. I find it better than most all the Final Fantasies made by the same company. When it was Squaresoft, they did a lot of good games. Or when it was just Square, but yeah. Now I'm using my keyboard here because I don't have an Xbox controller that I can plug up to it or anything like that. But let's go on the nostalgia trip. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Ah, PS1. Still looks really great for a PS1. Square is always pushing the limits of the system they do stuff on. Like even that. Amazing looking. Even with the stretched out size of my screen. Because it's full screen. I played this so long ago, I honestly don't remember what this has to do with the game. I just remember the cutscene, which looked crazily amazing for me then. This really gets some people to... Oh, there they are.
Level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting. Alpha 1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming.
Now I'm remembering stuff.
Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter.
So it's like old style
9.
Ghost in the Shell.
Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts.
I didn't know pressing a
Confirming.
button was manual.
No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed. And its
Serious
space
face.
logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate
Now that I look at it, I don't think I ever watched this entire
The
cutscene.
main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency
Sudden
sealing system.
extra graphics.
Engine.
While Space Age still have a corded phone. Man, I love things that are made in the 90s. Red text. Next level
See that
danger.
all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate.
Whoa.
Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Space jets. Wait, their own defense systems are blowing them up? You what? I couldn't tell what that said. I'd have to rewatch it. Your ship's an apple, man. You got worms. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Makes a little more sense, I think. It's going down with the ship. Darn. What's that? like it's a gear, but I've never seen it before. Is it just a person? Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think I never beat this game when I was a kid. I remember the opening sections being played like 7 or 8 times. Actually, repeatedly, whenever I got bored. I think I got stuck and just stopped after a while. But I'm definitely going to try and finish it here. Don't worry, I'll cut out the grindy parts and stuff if I have to like power level, random things like that. But I'll definitely keep the story in and try and keep the walking around doing nothing stuff a little bit entertaining. And as I try and figure out what keys do what, because I didn't look at anything, I just know Z and X are 2 of the buttons. I think Z is the X button. I don't know why. Oh no, now I'm throwing Y into this. The content of Ignis. Yeah. In the northeastern hemisphere of our world, on this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between 2 countries for hundreds of years. In the north of this continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Avith. The war has gone on for so long that I hate reading out loud, man. When I keep doing it, I'll get better. The people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. I just know the Z button advances to the next thing. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This is due to the ethos, not a lab, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. Thus the birth of the Gears. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the 2 counter countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by Gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis called Gebler. This force decided to make contact with Ava. Within the assistance of the Gebler military force, Ava was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on the even standings with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of the newly gained momentum, Ava started to capture one territory after another, from Kislev showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. Square and their miles of dialogue. The remote village of Lan, in the outskirts of Alva, near the border with Kislev. 20 AD. Oh, I remember this part. This is where it all begins. What's going on? I hear gears. This looks very seizuristic. I hope it's not damn out. Huff huff. Damn you. Fight start. Yeah. Hiya! I love how slow the things move even though they're supposed to be highly mobile. That's one down. He's getting back up. No. Can't be. What on earth are you? The audio's sleeping. How often I knock, or no matter how often I knock them down, you still get up. Faye, stop! You must not fight here. That guy. Good boy, you are persistent. I love how it's still acting like it's an RT or turn-based game there. Uff, damn it. How come? Why did it have to come to this? And time for another cutscene. Eh? Top of the screen. Oh, there we go. Emulators being derp. Oh, yeah. Oh no. You have to use the shoulder buttons to rotate the camera. I don't remember how to do that. Whew. That about does it. Because I'm an artist. Alright, now for a short break. I think what would... Oh, there we go. Maybe you can like search stuff. Nope. Can I look at the picture? Yep. Fancy. That's all I can do. I can stare at it. Hey, look at that one. 10 pixels. And now my screen's all messed up. Oh. There's my inventory. Yeah. Okay. Let's jump. That's gonna be annoying. There it is. Shoulder button W for some reason. What's the other shoulder button? I have no idea. Maybe, I guess R? Yes, it's R. I'm gonna definitely need an Xbox controller. Only have wireless ones, so I can't use it. Let's go talk to this lady. I don't remember who you are, but let's talk to you. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. Ah, that almost rhymed. How my the time flies. Why wasn't it... It has already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you... When they first saw you, you brought in all... Oh, I see. Brought in all bloody and soaken to tell you the truth. They didn't think you were going to make it. And that strange masked man who carried you here that day, do you think that maybe he was your real father? Don't you remember anything? Why, they say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. Oh, cutscene. PS1 games might not be the right idea. A lot of reading. If you guys want me to stop, just tell me. So I'm sure you can read. Just... yeah. Who is it? I'm gonna do it for this episode, though. Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? The secret of the pantomime. Have him. Take him. I don't want him anymore. Without saying a word. But now you're so healthy and strong. It's all thanks to blah 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 blah. I'm leaving. See ya. Or not. Days before analog sticks. Actually, there were analog sticks in this game, I think. Nope, you can only run on certain accesses, but then you use this to cheat and go to different accesses, so you can run in a circle. Blah. Let's talk to the chief. Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Okay. Just because you live in an old land like me doesn't mean you have to... Sorry about that. Stupid Windows being stupid. You hear? Hey, when I was as young as you are, it seemed like every day I would. Okay, this... Certainly I see why this is teen rated when I didn't when I was younger. Oh, or never mind. Now we still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. Oh, so you say, oh, I do that all the time. No, get out of the way. Go. Maybe. Oh, I remember this kid. I think it's a little girl. I don't remember. So there you are, Faye. I have to talk to you about something. Why, hello there, Dan. Oh, it's a guy. You're lively today. No, I think it's a chick. I don't know. Don't be so rude. What's this this barging in all. Alright, Timothy's here too. Butt out, Timothy. Timothy. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk with you about later. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening who could cause trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk. Seriously. One-on-one. Alright. I guess it is a guy. I'll be hanging around outside, so I'll see you there later, alright? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. Flips him off. Walks out. What's up with it? As tomorrow, I'm going to be that kid's brother-in-law. That part isn't going to be no, even, oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to rebind stuff. I believe you can jump in the well. I remember doing that when I was younger. Let's see. Yep, jump button. See. None. Whew, that was a close one. Perhaps it's better if I don't go near it again. Well done. You found a weird item. Jump in the well again. You can do it. Oh, pause again. If I lose because of this, some just sick, twisted joke. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. All's well that ends well. Okay, do I want to risk again? Let's play the wellery. What's the button to save state? I can't even remember. Another well joke? Come on, give me something good one. Well, you found a power ring. Why don't I just repeatedly jump into this well? Let's play another round of well roulette. If it, like, kills me one of these times, I'm gonna laugh a lot. Okay, same dialogue. Received a chill from the depths of the cistern. Oh well. Ha! Brilliant. Yeah. What do you want? Okay, sleeping. Okay. Okay, old guy. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, open up the menu again. Okay, it's not broken. I'm gonna be right back real quick and figure some things out. I'm not gonna look anything up. I'm trying to go off memory here. What I am gonna do is rebind the shoulder buttons and figure out how to save state. Okay, so apparently I can't rebind it without, you know, restarting it. I don't feel like doing that. But F1 is how you save state. There you go. And I think F3 is how you load. But let's... Yep. Alright, that works. Now, let's see. If I remember correctly, you have to go see some lady... Oh, save state. I don't need that. What do you got? You look like a shopkeeper. Console. Okay. No. I'm sorry, I don't want your tutorials. Stupid doors that don't exist until you're on the right angle. Alright. Look around. In that building. There's one where you have to like go see a dress of somebody. I think it's not that one. This one. Oh, there's Dan. Hey Dan. What's up? That's an awkward position for you. Oh good, Faye. You ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding, and I will grant you one favor. So, what I want to tell you about is exactly that, Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. But still not too late. You can go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. It'd be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between me and you, but she's well endowed. What? I definitely missed a lot of this when I was like 10. Less, too. Actually, those were when I was like 6, I think. So come on, let's go for it.